Hey guys, it's me Ubaid, and today we will see how we can deploy our LiveKit agents, right? So we build our LiveKit agents through their repository and all, right? But they only live in like local system. Like you are seeing, the URL is localhost colon 3000. That means on my local system exposed on 3000 port. Now nobody can internet on the internet can use this, right? So how can I deploy this whole agent into my websites, right? So that's the problem we will solve today. Okay, so this is the agent, it is running, I can just connect and talk to it, right? But what we want to do is replace this URL with your website URL or a public URL on the internet, right? So that's what we are going to see here. So you can see here we are connected to LiveKit agent through a public URL using Replit, right? So I will just connect and I can even talk to it, right?
Hi there, I'm Connor. Can I ask your name?
Okay, so you saw I can just connect and talk to it, right? And this is living on internet, right? Not your local system. So the technologies we are using here is Replit first of all, and then the fly.io, and these are the live logs you can see just which I just connected, and you know it was there, right? So we are getting the live logs, all the metrics, log search, everything. Beautiful platform, right? And even the prompt is visible there in the backend right? So yeah, let's see how it is all being done now. So you have two things in while running your agents. One is the front end, the second is your back end. Now for the front end, what we are using is NEXTjs hosted on Replit, right? And for the backend, what we are using is Python. So LiveKit Python SDK hosted on fly.io. So these are the two things which make it possible to have your agent on the internet, right? With any custom interface you want, with all the customizations. Now let's see on the Replit how it's being done. So in Replit, what I have is this deployment. So what I have done is let me just open up my VS Code. So I have this web folder with all the NEXTjs files. What I have done is just run this in my Git in my Replit, and then with using npm I built the optimized version and I deployed there. Like very straightforward, right? You just have to import your code files into Replit environment, and then you just click on deploy. It is just as simple as that. So yeah, that's how you can deploy the front end of your application. But the main part or the pain point here is the agent architecture, which can live on the fly.io like very easily. Otherwise, if you deploy it on Replit, it will not work. There can be like many problems on the dockerized container in your own Google Cloud. It will be like very robust procedure to have it live on your system. On EC2 on Amazon you can do it, but still that is also costly, plus you have to do a lot of configurations. But with the fly.io it is like very simple. So let me just take you through the process. So what I did, I just deployed a application, and with the name of fly app create play agents. That means play agents is my application name. So if I just go here and all of my applications on the fly.io, I have successfully deployed this play agent through my command prompt, right? So you just have to install obviously the CLI version of Fly. Then I'm telling you now the commands to deploy your application. So Fly app create, right? Whatever you want to give your app name. Then you just set your secrets, and then this is like one simple command: fly deploy -c fly.toml. Now in the toml, fly.toml, you have to have this structure with the dockerized format. So docker file is here, and kill timeout, all of this is very simple, right? Just configurable, and it will be on I think LiveKit documentation also, and Fly obviously they have their documentation. Now in the docker file, you are basically just installing the requirements and then making your agent live with the command python main.py start. Now this command actually runs my agent. So if I just go to my agent, okay, I think yeah. So I will just go to agent and I will just say python main.py start, and you will see it will start or initialize my agent. And this same command, now it will run on fly.io. Only difference is that one thing you are running locally, you run it through your command prompt, right? Now this is in your local system, but when you want others to see it, or it has to live on the internet, then you have to run it on some kind of platform, right? It can be Google, it can be AWS, it can be fly.io, right? Command will be same, right? Python main.py start. Okay, so yes, that's how you can customize your deployment pipeline with these two technologies, Replit and the Fly.io, and they are like not dependent on each other, right? So if your agent is not working for somehow, but your front end will be working, right? And you can do some error handling there. And if your user facing side is in your control, then you can just do all sort of uh, risk mitigation and all that, right? All depend on you, right? So I think yes, that's how you can do it, and I hope you like the video. I'll meet you in next one. Thanks for watching.